That tied the match at 16.
Well, and this is so crazy. This is not what you'd expect to see from the world #1, Nelly Korda, being so tight. Has an opportunity here to win the match, but doesn't.
So that keeps Austin alive. Picturesque, by the way, describes pretty much every hole out here, Tom, at Shadow Creek.
Yeah, it's an amazing place, really. Lee in a bit of trouble here. This is Yoon, second at 15. Nicely played there, Karen, keeping it on the right side of the hole.
This is over the green. Take you to the 18th. And this is a Vegas resident, Shin. She's taking on Kim, who won the season opener on the LPGA Tour in January down in Orlando. This is a birdie putt to win the match.
You can see it's going to be all downhill. This whole location is a little bowl today on the front left side of the green. This is why this golf course is so tricky. Trying to get the ball almost like she had a little sort of like a bulk at the first try, like she took the putter back, stopped, and then reset, and then went for the putt again.
Here's Shin, the comebacker. She went from a putt to win the match to this to tie it. Oh boy, Kim is going to win the match. A 3-putt bogey for Shin. Right back at the 14th. Im taking on the winner here 2 years ago, Pajaree Anannarukarn of Thailand, and Pajaree able to get that one to drop. And so she stays. We're back at the 18th. Lucy Lee has to make this to have a chance at a half a point. Okay, so it puts the pressure on Coughlin.
Sure does.
So Lauren to 15.
As a past champion, this is for bogey Anannarukarn against Im. Oh, that's a double. So the par putt is not going to be needed for Im, and Pajaree is going to quickly walk to the next tee and try to forget about that. So just a slim lead for Pajaree, who won in 2020.
So now the best Angel can do is get a half point. Up at the 16th, the third for Anannarukarn.
Back at the 13th hole with the world #2, Jeeno Thitikul to win her match over the sponsor invite, Danielle Kang. This is actually for a bogey at 13, but it's good enough for a 6-5 victory for Thitikul, who really came alive in this match from the 7th hole onwards, won 4 holes in a row to take command. So watch out as the week goes on. Jeeno Thitikul in a putt to go 2 up in that match. This is Anannarukarn for a par, likely tie the hole. Filthy lip out, that is. Oh my goodness. So that is a bogey, and Im's putt would be conceded, so that makes the match tied through.
So Guseva is in a tough spot as well. This match is tied at 18. Im and Pajaree Anannarukarn. Second for Anannarukarn here at the 18th. Will that stay on the bottom shelf? It will not.
But closer to the top of that shelf, so she should be able to judge the speed a little bit better. But it.
Kopu's 1 up in that match.
You can see the ball of Im. That's going to be a par attempt. So this is to win the match for Pajaree Anannarukarn.
It's not one you really are going to give it a massive go at. You just can't. I mean, look how quick that is.
Barely touched it. That was well done.
Yeah, I still wouldn't give that, though.
No. Im will have a par from off the green in a moment. Charley Hull taking on Alexa Pano, and this is Pano 1 down, trying to tie the hole at 12.
It's been a little bit back and forth.
Charley played the final group in Phoenix on Sunday with Lydia Vu. Hyo Kim came.
And we'll go up to the 18th.
All right, so Jin Hee at the 18th could not make her par attempt from off the green. So here is Anannarukarn to win the hole and win the match. Yes. So the winner here in 2023 hangs on to win after M had tied the match at 17. The difference between half a point and a full point could well be the difference in advancing to Saturday morning's round of 16.
Could be. It just makes all the difference in the world. You've got to get as many points as you can. And
it's at the 13th. Charley Hull. It's a putt to win the hole. So that's a commanding lead now for Charley Hull. This match looked tight a few holes ago, but now Charley is 3 up with 5 holes to Corpus and Schmelzel.
Right, Alexa Pano trailing Charley Hull needs to get to work here. This a long one for birdie at 14. Slow from down there.
oh, great touch though.
Alexa's played a lot of match play and USGA events, and of course Charley.
Her feet. So Kang has given herself a chance for a 3, but of course Valenzuela has a putt to win the hole. Let's go back to 14.
And Charley's third. So she'll need to make that to tie the hole and stay.
Really didn't have much there at all.
No?
I mean, that was...
There's the smile. Shake it off. Back to 14, and Charley to tie the hole. Well.
Oh yeah, just not even giving Alexa just a little window of opportunity there, just shutting that door.
And as we've seen in that Kang Valenzuela match, you just, when you have a chance to keep the foot, so each lying 3, Guseva off the green.
Let's check in with Minjee Lee. She's going well in her match against Jasmine Sawanapura. That takes her 4 up. And of course trying to follow in the footsteps of her brother Min Woo, who lives here in...
So tight as well. I mean, it requires an awful lot of confidence and knowing the bounce on that club to be able to do that.
Wow.
A couple of par putts to come here at the 15th. Charley Hull could win the match here. Pano really needs to make this, and she's left it short. And so that is conceded. And Alexa's going to concede the putt and the match. So it is Charley Hull, the winner, in a big victory over Alexa Pano. Good back 9 for Charley. The match was really close through 10 holes, and then Charley wins 5 in a row. So Charley Hull, who's been in some good form this season, has been in contention. The last match out today is Saganda against Ruffles, and this is Gabby Ruffles on the tee at the 13th. And this hour of Top Tracer Technology is presented by Progressive Insurance. This one right and in danger. Wow, that was a long way right. And we understand from our spotter down there that it is not in the water. There is a ledge.
It is so deceptive. When you look at it from here, you think that water's like right on top of the green, but there's a couple of tiers of...
There's ground there that you can't see. Even with a high camera tower, you just can't see over the edge, but there is a bit of room. She was very fortunate. There's the ball. And if that stays on the green, which is not quite going to do, but she's still going to have an outside chance for 3. You never know in match play. But it is deceptive. There's a bit more room over on the right side. You certainly don't want to be down there because you just have no idea where the flag is. Not happy.
All right, so Lydia Ko probably has to make this near impossible shot to stay alive in this match. Yeah, had to do something spectacular. This should be it. Hira Naveed, number 140 in the Rolex rankings. a convincing victory.
Have that, but no extra holes over these first 3 days. So if Schmelzer can halve that last hole, it can be the full point. If she loses, it'll be half point each. This is a bogey putt here for Ruffles, who's putted up from behind the green, so trying to make a 4 and hope that Saganda misses. I think that's going to be enough, so she will likely concede this. Yeah, and it's a putt for par for Minjee Lee. This is to win the match at the 15th. And oh, Minjee, no. So that keeps Jasmine Swanapura's hopes alive, although they're pretty slim. She's 3 up with 3 to play.
Back we go to 15.
This is a putt to win the hole. She's 1 down. This would be a great moment to take it back to tied up with 3 to play. And Patty Tavatanakit does not take advantage. That's going to feel like a gift for Sagstrom. Mentioned that group